Hi, my name is Tasha Franken and welcome to TF Studio. Welcome to your full body Reformer Pilates class. Today, we're gonna be using optional hand weights. These are 3 pounds. Don't worry if you don't have them, you can always disregard the hand weights. We are also gonna be incorporating the long box, the platform extender, and the tower. So if you don't have any of those, also feel free to modify and do what works best for you and the equipment and the apparatus reformer that you have at home. So let's get straight into this workout today. Meet me on your reformer. So we're gonna get started in a glute bridge series using the long box for resistance. For advanced, you can do a blue and a white. If you are intermediate, you can do one red. If you're a beginner, you can do a red and a white for a little extra support. We're gonna bring that foot bar down to the first stop. So you should just have a tiny bit of height between the wooden platform and the foot bar. And then we're gonna grab that box and gently bring it over the springs onto that foot bar, so you should feel it at an angle and it should be nice and secure. We're gonna lay down onto the carriage. Keep those weights nearby, bringing our heels onto the box, hip width apart, rolling down onto the carriage, shoulders pressed up against those shoulder blocks. And then find that position to start. Spine is neutral, core is engaged, that the weights are in the palm of your hands. Reach them up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, articulate through the spine, squeeze the glutes, come up into a glute bridge and hold. Core nice and tight, rib cage is closed. Articulate all the way back down again, starting off with a warm up. Deep breath in to prepare, spine is neutral. Exhale, imprint the lower back down, squeeze the glutes, come up into a glute bridge and hold. And then slowly articulate down. Deep breath in at the bottom, prepare. Exhale, dig the heels down into the box, squeeze the glutes, come up into that glute bridge, slight tug of the pelvis at the top, and then slowly using your breath, articulate all the way back down onto the carriage. Deep breath in. 3 more, nice and slow with control. Slowly roll it back down. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze up for 2. Slowly roll down, connecting to the breath. And on this next one, exhale, lift up at the top, hold. This time flat back, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. For 10, 9. Now let's add the arms. I want you to open the arms as you lower and then exhale, lift as you close. So hugging a tree as you lift. 5 more. 4 more. Squeezing the glutes, digging the heels down into the box. 2. For 1, we're gonna go for 10 more. 10, exhale, lift. For 9, for 8, core tight, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6 more, soft bend in the elbows. For 5, 4, 3, 2, for 1, hold the arms halfway, pulse the hips up for 10, 9, 8, tuck the hips at the top. 7, for 6, rib cage heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, press all the way up on 1, come up onto the heels, hold it here. We're gonna tap down, exhale, lift. Lower down, exhale, lift. Now add a tricep extension, lift up for 10, lower down. For 9, exhale, lift. 8, keep those heels high. 7, for 6, squeeze the glute, carriage stays as still as you can. 4, lift up for 3, core tight, squeeze the glutes. 2, let's go for 10 more. For 9, lift up. 8, heels stay lifted, really burning out the calves, the hamstring, the glutes. 7, for 6 more. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, pulse it up. 10, 9, tuck the hips at the top. 8, 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, press all the way up on 1, lower the heels down, hold. We're gonna lift the right leg up to tabletop. Inhale, lower the hips down. This time, palms face forward. We're gonna lift, elbows tap that carriage. Inhale, exhale, lift. For 10, for 9, weight in that left heel. 8, burning out the glute and the hamstring. 7, for 6, shoulder press. 5, 4 more, lift up, squeeze, right leg at tabletop, 90 degrees. 2, For 1, hold it up halfway, pulse the hips up for 10. 9, add those arms, tiny pulse. 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, lift all the way up on 1. Extend that right leg long, hold. We're gonna lower that right leg down, slowly extend that left leg out, and then slowly bring everything back up, finding length. We're gonna exhale, lower, and lift. Lower down, and lift. Burning out that left hamstring for 8. Lift up, squeeze. For 7, lift up, squeeze. For 6, finding length through that right leg. Last 3. For 2, on this last one, we're gonna hold the hips up, hold it, reach the toes up towards the sky for 10, little pulses for 9, 8, 7, squeeze that left glute, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right leg lowers, we're gonna march in place for 10, for 9, for 8, you should really feel that difference side to side, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, hold that right leg up, left leg up, hold it, lower the hips down for 10, lift, add those arms, 9, 8, dig that right heel down, 7, squeeze up for 6, tuck the hips at the top, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, for 1, lift it up, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4, lift up 3, squeeze that right glute, 2, squeeze up on 1, extend that left leg long. We're gonna extend as we reach that right leg out and then slowly lift. We're gonna go for 10, exhale, lift those hips, 9, exhale, tuck the hips at the top for 8, for 7, exhale, lift, squeeze that right glute, 6 more, 5 more, for 4, for 3, for 2. On this last one, hold that left leg up towards the sky, pulse the hips up for 10, 9, core tight, 8, squeeze that right glute, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, left leg down, back to those marches for 10, for 9, for 8, 7 more, 6 more, core tight, 5, 4, 3, 2, for 1, both legs lower, articulate through the spine, slowly come back down towards the stopper, hug the knees in towards your chest, gently rock side to side, deep breath in, exhale, release. Final push in this glute bridge series. Feet are gonna be in Pilates second position, so feet are pointing outwards, feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, legs, arms come up, articulate through the spine, come up into that glute bridge and hold. We're slowly gonna extend out and then slowly come in, lift the hips. We're gonna open out back to those hugger trees with the arms, exhale, lift. We're gonna go for 8, exhale, lift up, squeeze. For 7, exhale, lift up, squeeze. Really connect to that pelvic floor as you exhale, squeeze up, lift. 5 more. 4 more. For 3. For 2. On this last one, hold it halfway, hold. Pulse it up, 10, 9, 8, 7. For 6, working a little more outer thigh, outer glute, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze up and hold on 1, pulse away from the foot bar for 10, for 9, for 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, you've got this. For 2, we're gonna hold it on 1, hold, open and close those knees, 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze those inner thighs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we've got 10 more for 10, 9, 8 more, 7 more, tucking the hips at the top, really connect to the inner thighs, 3, 2, squeeze those knees together, hold it, little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up on 1, separate those knees, articulate through the spine, come back down onto the mat, onto the carriage, hug the knees in towards your chest. And then we're gonna slowly come up. We're gonna keep the weights nearby. We're gonna move the box gently. We're gonna move it in front of the shoulder pads. We're gonna keep those weights on the wooden bar. For now, we're gonna grab the platform extender. For resistance, you can keep the same blue and a white, or you can do one blue, or you can do one white, but I recommend a blue and a white or a blue. I'm gonna go down to a blue. So, platform extender on, grab those hand weights. We're gonna bring that right leg forward onto the platform extender. Left heel against that box. We're gonna extend the back leg long, bicep curl, and add a lunge. Exhale, lift. We're gonna lower down core tight. Exhale, lift. For 10, hinge the body forward, lift up, squeeze. For 9, for 8, you got this, lift. For 7, 6 more, 5 more, hug those elbows in nice and tight. 4, core tight for 3, core tight for 2, hold it down on 1, pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, little pulse. 7, make sure those hips are square, so drop that right hip further back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bend the knee in, add that tripod extension, kick it back for 10. Bring it in. For 9, bring it in. For 8, core tight, shoulders back. 7, exhale, push back for 6. For 5, 4 more, 3 more, for 2, for 1, hold it halfway, lower and lift, 10, 9, core tight, 8, for 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly pivot. We're gonna keep that right foot on that platform extender, left foot is pressing up against that box. We're gonna slowly extend the arms long, extend the legs long, just to shoulder height, and then exhale, lift up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze in the thighs together. Keeping those legs straight, lift up, and then slowly bring that carriage back in. We're gonna go for 8. Reach out for 7, really squeeze the glutes. For 6, 5 more, 4 more, for 3, for 2, for 1, slowly come in halfway. We're gonna squat down for 10, lift. For 9, butt back, lift, carriage stay still, 8. For 7, 6 more, lift up, squeeze. 5 more, for 4, 3, 2, stay nice and low on 1, shift the weight to that right glute, lift that left heel up. We're gonna kick out, bring it in. Kick out, extend, bring it in. For 10, for 9, exhale, press out for 8, for 7, 6 more, 5 more, punch it out, for 4, 3, 2, for 1, slowly come in. We're gonna switch over to the other side, left leg forward, right leg back. We're gonna lunge down as we bicep curl and then lift. We're gonna lower down for 10, exhale, lift. For 9, exhale all the way up. For 8, 7 more, 6 more. For 5, exhale, lift. For 4, last 3, 2, we're gonna hold it down on 1, hold, add that pulse for 10, 9, 8 more, core tight, 7 more, hugging those elbows in nice and tight, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend that back leg in, tricep kickbacks for 10, bring it in, for 9, skater with that right leg, 8, shoulders back, for 7, core engaged, exhale, press back, 6, for 5, 4 more, 3 more, for 2, for 1, bring it in halfway, pulse it out, 10, 9, 8, for 7, hinge the body forward, weight in that left glute, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly lift, pivot, right foot against the box, left leg on that platform extender. We're gonna open the arms out nice and wide, and then exhale, squeeze everything up and lift. We're gonna go for 10, for 9, just to shoulder height, lift up, squeeze, for 8, 7, so weight stays center, 6 more, 5 more, for 4, for 3, core engaged, for 2, for 1, hold it in halfway, let's squat it out for 10, lift, 9, 8, 7, squeeze up, for 6, weight in the heels, butt back, 5, add those arms, 4, nice and strong, 3, 2, hold it down on 1, lift that right heel up, we're gonna punch it out, extend that right leg, bring it in, for 10, press out for 9, press out for 8, for 7, for 6, weight in that left heel, butt back, 5 more, 4 more, for 3, for 2, for 1, slowly bring it in, come back up, gently meet me back down onto that carriage. We're gonna keep the box, keep the weights nearby. We're gonna drop that shoulder head, rest down if it wasn't already. We're gonna bring the box over the shoulder blocks. We're gonna hook our feet. So we're gonna remove the platform extender. We're gonna hook our feet underneath the strap, which you should have above that foot bar. You can add an extra weight if you want to, just to keep that carriage in place. We're gonna hook those feet, legs are engaged. We're gonna grab the weights. Hey you, are you enjoying the workouts? I hope so. If you wanna do more of these types of workouts without any ads, without any fluff from YouTube, but a very specific tailored app, you can join TF Studio, which is my custom app created for unlimited workouts for a monthly or yearly subscription. And because you're a special YouTube watcher, I'm giving you a unique promo code. So check out the link below in order to apply it. And I can't wait to see you soon in the studio. We're gonna roll back, core nice and tight. Make sure that core is engaged. Reach those arms forward, hold. We're just gonna bicep curl here for 10. Reach, for 9, reach. For 8, 7, scooping through the core. For 6, 5 more. 4 more. For 3, for 2, hold it on 1, punch those arms up for 10. 9, lift up, squeeze. 8, for 7, 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach those arms behind you, and then exhale, lift up. We're gonna slowly roll back, reach, exhale, lift up, scooping through the core. Let's go for 10. Exhale, reach it forward. For 9, exhale, reach it forward. For 8, for 7, scooping through that core. For 6, 5 more. 4 more. Final 3. Final 2. Last 1. Reach, hold it forward, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift up for 6, 5, 4. Scoop through the core. 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms forward. We're going to open that right arm out, just the right side. Bring it in. For 10, hips stay facing forward. For 9, you're squeezing that right shoulder blade down your spine. For 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, for 3, for 2, for 1. This time we're gonna add a rotation. You're gonna reach the right side, you're gonna lean, come back through center, and then close. We're gonna twist through the core, we're gonna reach, and then close. For 8, reach, close. For 7, twisting through the core, working those obliques. For 6, burning out that right arm. 5 more. 4 more. For 3. For 2. For 1, just reach, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, twist to the right. 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna slowly lift, release the weights down, roll the shoulders out, stack the spine, and then slowly scooping around, back to the scoop, reach the arms forward, left arm out to the side for 10. Bring it forward for 9. So hips stay forward to begin. 8, for 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4, you've got this. Let's go for 3, opening up that left arm, squeeze the shoulder blades down your spine. 2, this time we're adding that rotation, twist, reach, come back up, meet me back through center. We're gonna twist, reach, use that breath. 8, 7, for 6, for 5, 4 more, reach, scoop, bring it center. 3 more, reach. You've got this, last 2. Hold it out on 1, pulse it out. Let's go 10, 9, 8 more. 7, we'll reach those arms long, shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, for 1. Slowly come back up through center. Drop the weights onto the wooden bar. We're gonna release our feet from the strap, and then we're gonna bring the box long ways in front of those shoulder pads again. So box is long ways for resistance. If you're a beginner, you can do 1 blue. If you're intermediate, you can do blue and a white. If you're advanced, you can do a red. So I'm gonna do blue and a white. We're gonna come into a core series, sitting onto the long box, facing the tower. We're gonna grab those straps, hook the left one onto its peg, grab the right strap, loop it around your right knee, and we're gonna roll down onto our backs, onto that box, finding a nice, strong core position. Legs are at tabletop, hands come behind your head and hold. We're just gonna extend that right leg out, and then exhale, bring it in. We're gonna extend that right leg out, and then exhale, bring it in. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted, core engaged. You're not crunching up just yet, you're just extending that right leg. Bring it in. For 6, lower back is imprinted into that box. 4 more. 3 more. For 2. For 1, now extend that left leg long. We're gonna bring that right knee in towards your chest and then crunch up for 10. Extend. For 9, extend it long. 8, if this is too much, you can keep that left leg to tabletop. If you're advanced, extend both legs. 6 more. 5 more. For 4, crunching through center. 3, 2, for 1, both legs back to tabletop. Just crunch the upper body for 10, 9, for 8, core tie 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that lift on one hold. Extend that leg long again. We're gonna twist towards that right knee and then extend. For 10, twist through the core. For 9, for 8, twist 7, twist 6, for 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2, hold that twist on one hold, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, twist to the right, 7, bring that knee in, chest up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Take a quick stretch, and then we're gonna grab the strap, remove it, grab the strap on the left leg, bring it around, bring it above the left knee, come back down onto the box, legs meet at tabletop, hold it here. We're just gonna extend that left leg long, bring it in. We're gonna extend for 10, bring it in. For 9, quick set, quick transitions. 8, core should be on fire. For 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, for 3, for 2, for 1, come back through center, crunch it up for 10, 9, for 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, extend that right leg long. We're gonna crunch up and then extend for 10, exhale for 9, exhale for 8, crunch up for 7, crunch up for 6, for 5 more. How's that core feeling? 4 more, 3, 2, for 1. Now let's add a twist. For 10, twist to the left. For 9, again, if this is too much, you can bend that right knee in. For 7, wring out that waist. 6 more, 5 more, for 4, 3, 2, hold it on 1, pulse it up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. And then we're gonna remove that strap. Nice and gently, we're gonna grab both straps in the palm of our hands. You can either come back into a flat back or a roll down. So I like to scoop through my core. I feel it engages the core a little more. Straps are in the palm of your hands. We're gonna start with a bicep curl. So you're gonna reach up and then extend. We're gonna bicep curl and then extend. We'll go for 10. Now if you're advanced, right leg can come to tabletop, left leg to tabletop. 7, finding that teaser with a bicep curl. For 5, 4, for 3, can always adjust the resistance. For 2, let's go for 10 more. 10, keep those elbows lifted. 9, now see if we can add a little punch up. For 8, extend. For 7, extend. For 6, 5 more, 4 more, scoop lift for 3, for 2, hold it up on 1, hold, just punch the arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly bring the feet down, cross one strap over the other, coming into a seated position, elbows hugging in nice and tight, palms are facing each other. We're just gonna open out and then close. Exhale, squeeze out, bring it in. 10, 9, core tight, elbows hugging in. For 8, for 7, squeeze those shoulder blades for 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, for 2, for 1, just squeeze and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Drop those straps back onto the hooks. Then we're gonna grab the box. We're gonna bring it forward off the carriage. And then we're gonna go into a lat pull. So feet are gonna come on the outside of the Reformer. I've got a blue and a white. If you're a beginner, you can do one blue or one white. We're gonna grab onto the shoulder blocks. We're gonna have a nice neutral spine, so butt back, core engaged. We're gonna pull that carriage in and then release. If those straps are bothering you, you can drop them off the hips. Now we're gonna exhale, pull in, and then release for 10. Butt back for 9. So you're adding that squat. Feet are externally rotated, core tight. Pull back for 7. Really activate the lats. Pull back for 6. For 5. 4 more. 3 more. Squeeze and hold before you release. 2. We're gonna pull back on 1. Let's go for 10 more. For 10. Pull back for 9. Shoulders down away from the ears. For 8. Exhale for 7. For 6. Final 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it out on 1. Hold little pulses for 10. 9. Activate those lats. 8. 7. 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Squeeze and hold on 1. Lift that right heel up. Lower down. Left heel lift. Lower down. 10. 9. 8. Butt back for 7. Core tight for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly release. We're gonna gently come back up, standing in the middle of the well. Turn around to face the foot bar. We are gonna grab the pull down bar, so the wooden bar, hands on the outside, core tight, soft bend in the knees. We're gonna pull that bar down towards your hips, and then inhale, release. We're gonna exhale, pull down, and then release. For 10. Pull down for 9. For 8. Shoulders down. 7. Squeeze 6. Squeeze 5. This is too much. You can always come to a standing position. It's gonna be a little less tension. 3. 2. Hold it down on 1. Pulse it down. 10. Add that squat. 9. Arms straight. 8. 7. Lats should be on fire for 6. 5. Core tight. 4. 3. 2. For 1. Slowly lift. We're gonna bring the hands on the inside for triceps. Roll the shoulders down your spine. Butt back, core tight, press down for 10. For 9. Exhale, 8. Elbows hugging in tight. 7. 6. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Hold it on 1. Hold. Pulse it down. 10. 9. Add those triceps. Butt back. 7. 6. 5. 4. Burning out those triceps. 3. 2. 1. Slowly lift. We're gonna keep the wooden bar. We're just gonna pivot forward to face the foot bar. Hands on the outside. We're gonna bring that right leg forward, left leg back. We're just gonna punch it forward for 10. Elbows wide. For 9. For 8. For 7. Pull back, squeeze. 6. 5 more. One of my favorites for posture. 4 more. 3. 2. For 1. Alternate legs. Let's go for 10. For 9. Reach forward. 8. 7 more. 6 more. For 5. Reach forward. 4. For 3. Last 2. Last 1. Slowly release. Drop the wooden bar back. And we're gonna come onto the carriage for our final burn of the class. We're gonna go into a reverse crunch. For resistance, you can do 1 blue for intermediate, 1 white beginner, a blue and a white for advanced. We're gonna bring our hands onto the rails. It's a quick set. Scooping around, bringing those knees in towards your chest, and then inhale, spine to neutral, release it back. Exhale, scooping around for 10. Exhale, scooping around for 9. For 8. For 7, you're pulling those palms down towards your waist. You're scooping through the core to bring the knees in and out. 5 more. 4 more, using every part of the body we just worked. Lats, triceps, core. Making sure that you're squeezing those glutes at the same time. Core nice and tight. Scoop and lift. 2, we're gonna hold it in on 1. Pulse it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Core tight. 4, 3, 2, squeeze and hold on 1 for 5, 4, belly to spine, belly button to spine, 2, 1, slowly release, meet me in a child's pose. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out. And then whenever you're ready, we're gonna come into a lunge. We're gonna reach, bring the foot bar back up to its highest setting. We're gonna bring that right foot against the shoulder block. We're gonna lunge it down for resistance. I've got that same tension, the blue and the white. If you wanna do one red, for advanced you can, otherwise one blue is as light as I would go for this. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out. Then we're gonna slowly come in, sitting onto the carriage. Quick upper body stretch before we move on to the other side. Interlock the hands up overhead, take a deep breath in, feel that stretch. Now cactus the arms open as you exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. This time circle the arms behind you, interlock the hands behind your back, open up the chest, slight back bend. Then release. Right leg forward, left leg back. Lunge it out. You can lift the back knee, drop it down, whatever feels best for you. Take your time in these stretches. Focusing on your breath, slowing down your heart rate, taking a moment to acknowledge the work that you just did. If that was hard, come back and try it again. If that was easy, come back and try it again. Every day is different, so always feel like you can customize and mix and match the videos to do what works best for you. Add equipment, remove equipment. Try it with a little extra tension, try it with a little less tension. These workouts are so easy to customize and make them really customized to how you're feeling that day. So I'm just here to guide you through the general gist of it, but without seeing you through the screen, I can't do that for you. So coming back into a seated position, we'll cross one leg over the other. Let's take a deep breath in all together. Inhale, circle those arms up and around. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, release through center. You're done with your full body workout on the Reformer. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I hope to see you soon at another TS Studio video.